Hey, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Joe, DJ Beta, bringing you another video and some Dokkan. And man, this is something a little bit different, something I've been kind of working on, discussing with some certain people within my little squad I have of YouTubers, little smaller YouTubers. But we've just been kind of discussing some things, and you know, this is gonna be a part 1, but there will be a part 2, as y'all saw in the title. It is top 7 Dokkan YouTubers and my personal ranking and my personal thoughts and opinions, that kind of stuff. So yeah, man, I've never seen anything done like this on YouTube before. I've never seen anything done like this at all. I don't know any of these guys on a personal level whatsoever. So all this is just my opinion, my objective, you know, it's my biased opinion, or my opinion, not even say biased, just my opinion on these guys and just how, you know, their videos, the content they make, just everything about them, what they do and what they do for the community as far as Dokkan. So, like I said, guys, this is my list. Y'all might not agree with this list. Let me know down in the comments below what your list is, but this is my list. Like I said before, you might not agree, but it's my list. So I'm gonna do top 7 because y'all know the whole you know JP thing. As far as 7 is gonna be a lucky number. That's all in Dokkan. It's always about the number 7. So I wasn't gonna do top 10, but you know what? I'm gonna do a top 7, guys. And if you want to see a part 2 of this, because I have something different for a part 2, but that pertains to this, let me know, and I will do a part 2 to this with some other guys. Well, I'm gonna be collabing with some other people, and we're gonna do kind of like a draft style. So if y'all want to see that, man, drop a comment down below, drop a like, all that good stuff. And without further ado, man, let's get into this. So at number 7, guys, I'm gonna be a little biased right here, just a tad biased. I'm going to put me. I'm number 7. Yes, I will be number 7. I will take the 7 slot right now. I didn't want to go number 1 because I didn't want to feel like I'm just too cocky. But you know, I do like my content. I feel like I do make some good content when I make content. Now, I put myself number 7, not any higher, not any lower, but because I feel like I'm actually a really good YouTuber, a Dokkan YouTuber, because I know how to play the game. I know about the cards. I try to bring out as much information as possible to whenever, you know, stuff drops, but sometimes life gets busy, life gets hectic, and I'm not able to provide as much content as I would like to provide for y'all. But honestly, I feel like I'm number 7 because, man, I feel like I can speak. That's what I gotta do. I feel like I can, you know, talk about the game, show y'all gameplay, show y'all different teams, because I can build some different teams and also beat events with those certain teams because I know enough about the game and how the links work, mechanics, all that good stuff, and I can actually just help. I can help anyone out, you know, building teams, doing whatever that needs to be done. I feel like I can honestly help anyone out when it comes to Dokkan. So that's why I feel like number 7. I'm number 7. But the only thing that really lacks with me is the fact that I don't produce enough content. And that's something I'm working on. All these people that I'm gonna list, is there gonna be some good, and there will be, you know, maybe a critic. There's nothing bad. I mean, I watch these guys all the time, and it's nothing bad. It's no disrespect to these guys at all. It's just gonna be criticism, and criticism is always good as long as it's constructive criticism. So if these guys happen to watch it, it's no hate, no beef, none of that against y'all, man. I love every single one of y'all's videos and y'all's channels. Y'all do amazing things. It's just what I see from an outsider looking in, and sometimes that's always good. I encourage that from other people, like my subscribers. I encourage that from my subscribers too. You know, I don't have many, but I encourage that. So, on number 7, like I said, it's your boy Joe, DJ Beta. All right. At number 6, guys, here we go. So this is where we're actually gonna get, I guess we could say you're gonna get into it, but at number 6, we have Animated Muscle. Yes, I just started watching this guy's content maybe a month, maybe 2 months ago. Man, he actually comes out with some I would hear sporadically here and there. He comes out with some really great content, man. It's always enjoyable, and this guy is funny, man. This guy is legit funny, and the fact I might have a little, you know, little clips here and there. There's stuff like playing, but man, this guy's funny, dude. And then when he does his pulls, his summons, that's always funny, man. He does a lot of summons, so if you want to see summons, definitely go to his channel because he does do a lot of summons, and it's always entertaining to watch, man. It's always entertaining. It's like, without a doubt. I don't think I've seen a lot of gameplay on his channel. I would have to kind of look at it, but I don't think I've seen a lot of gameplay. That's the only kind of criticism I would probably have for him. You know, just the gameplay wise. You know, I don't see any kind of gameplay. Maybe I don't look into his channel hard enough, or maybe I'm just skipping over it because I like watching the summons, because the summons are actually fire, and the funny, and the fact that when he broke his little desk with the Gogeta pull, that was hilarious, man. This guy's good, man. This guy's good, and he has a high potential, man. He has really high potential. So yeah, that's my number 6, man. Shout out to Animated Muscle. Don't know, like I said, don't know these guys, but I'm just gonna say shout out to them because they are good YouTubers. I have like kind of talked to them on Twitter, but that's just like on a Twitter level where it doesn't really mean anything. It's just kind of conversation about Dokkan here and there. I don't know these, like I said, don't know these guys personally. All right, at number 5, we have D Monty Gaming. Yes, I put D Monty here. I'm not the I used not to be the biggest fan. I was like, nah, I really can't get into this guy. It's just something about I just really can't get into it. But I started watching his content, and he's really, or actually, I started watching his streams first, and I was like, man, this guy is actually, his streams to me are different than his content. I'll get into that later. But his streams were just hella hype. It's like he had more energy and personality because he interact with his fans a lot more. On his videos, he can't really be as hyped because he can't really interact with his fans as much, but he still has some great videos, and he is great for the community because he does a lot of power, like comparing, like, you know, SA levels and some free-to-play guide. Yeah, I saw a couple free-to-play guides. Just any kind of guide whatsoever. How to farm the androids, how to farm LR Goku, LR Frieza, who you put your cards into. This guy does a lot of videos for the community that I'm not sure if people recognize it because it actually gets underlooked because of certain other people that might do videos. But he's hella dope, man. And I love the idea that he interacts with his fans, dude. People send him fan art, and he'll put it on his channel or he'll put it on his wall, and that's amazing, man. This guy is all about his fans, and that's fantastic, man. I admire that. I wish I could be like that. I try to be like that, man. I want to be like that because his fans really do appreciate this guy, man, and he knows it, and he's humble. That's the great thing about him, man. He is so humble. You can tell he's probably just really humble, really cool, chill guy. Yeah, man, this guy is good, man. This guy is really good. I like D Monty. I've grown to like him. Like I said, I didn't watch him a lot before, but man, I have grown to like this guy, and he's just constantly, man. He's always putting out content. He has a consistent stream. He's always there, man. He is this consistent guy, man. He reminds me of like the San Antonio Spurs. He might not be flashy sometimes, but he is consistent. He is constantly going to get better, man. He's just constantly getting better, man. I like it, man. Shout out to D Monty. At number 4, guys, I had to put this guy at number 4 because he's hype, man. It's Nano LR Bye, guys. I'm just calling him that. Fucking why not? But Nanogenics. Yes, Nanogenics is number 4, man. Shout out to him. First of all, shout out to him. Congratulations on pulling your first LR, or your first non-featured LR. Hella dope. And you got the one that I think you wanted black. I'm not sure. I know y'all went ham. Him and Ryan went ham on Gohan and Vegeta, and they did, you know, a fair amount on Goku Black. So I'm actually happy that he got the Goku Black, man. That's gonna be really good for you, man. I'm glad. But yeah, man, he comes out with a lot of content. A lot of summons. I mean, this man has summons for days, but I like it. I like watching summons. I like watching his summons more than his gameplay. And I feel like he knows the gameplay enough, but he's better at summons. Yes, he knows his gameplay and he knows what to do. It's just sometimes in my personal opinion, whenever I watch him, just my personal opinion, there's certain things that he would do that I wouldn't necessarily agree with on far as gameplay and how he manages his characters when he's actually doing his gameplay. Not his channel, not his videos, but his actual gameplay. Now, he has all the cards. He obviously is going to have a lot of cards, some a lot, so he can kind of do whatever he wants. But I go to his channel for the summons because, like I said, man, I thoroughly enjoy the summons more than anything that he does on his channel, just because of summons, because he's always hyped during summons, man. This guy he seems like he's just a nice guy because he's always so uplifting and hyping his summons. He's like, what is up, guys? Every video is like, what is up, guys? It's just, he's consistently like hype and consistently like upbeat, and man, he just seems like a really dope guy and really cool, man. Man, Nano, congratulations on your LR pull. Can't speak, guys. LR pull. Also, man, just, yeah, you deserved it. Whew, that's all I gotta say about Nano, man. Number three. We are getting Riku the best, the Dark Knight himself. Yes, you call him that, you're probably racist, more likely. Well, yeah, you're racist. Yeah, Riku the best, man. I recently got onto him probably maybe 2 months ago, and man, this dude is funny. This dude is funny. He does pulls, he does gameplay, all that good stuff. He does everything. Pulls, gameplay, and Naruto. So if you want to watch Naruto on his channel too. Doesn't do as much, but he does do some Naruto. But he seems like he does more kind of gameplay of just like kind of hybrid teams. He does some summons. He did a lot of summons for Super Saiyan 4s, man. I know this man's ready for Gogeta and Omega. He's talked about on Twitter that he is ready. He's ready, son. But man, this guy is hilarious, man. He is funny. He is funny. I'll give him that. He is a great YouTuber, honestly, man. He has that charisma, and he also does a little editing to his videos as far as adding stuff in and doing stuff, and that makes it even better, man, because you don't see many people doing that. You do not see many people doing that, and it makes it enjoyable, man. Just add something extra to his content, and this guy knows what he's doing, man. He knows his audience, and he doesn't have like crazy amount of subscribers. I think like 20, maybe 30. Somewhere at 30k, 20k, something like that. I don't know, get a few like 20 or 30, like only, no, 20 or 30k, something like that. He's great. He is a great YouTuber, man. He's, like I said, guys, he's funny. His intro is the best intro there is as far as what he says, man.
What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Riku the Best, better than the rest, aka the Dark Knight. You call me that, you racist. Ha!
God, his guy is really, really good. Really good. Shout out to Rico. I like your content. Keep making it. Keep being the way you are. Don't change at all for anything whatsoever, man. You're doing great. Number 2 and number 1. All right. This is probably going to get where I'm pretty sure you already know I left some people off this list. But number 2, guys. Number 1. It's probably the top 2 for me as far as like it could go back and forth, but I had to put one above the other. Number 2 is Rhyme Style. Yes, I'm putting Rhyme Style at number 2. Now, no disrespect to Rhyme Style. He is a great YouTuber. He's great for the community. He does anything and everything for the Dokkan community, for Dragon Ball community. This dude is on another grind level that I've never seen before, man. He is always grinding. Even when he was sick, he was grinding, trying to make videos, man. Shout out to him. Shout out to shout out to Rhyme for making videos when he was sick and constantly trying to pump out content for us to watch. I can appreciate that, because with me personally, I get busy and I might not make a video. I'm not sick or nothing. I just get hella busy with life and work. This dude, he makes videos when he's sick. I gotta give him that, man. He's lights out, man. He does a lot of summons. I enjoy all his summons. I watch all his summons. His gameplay, I enjoy it some, not as much, because I feel like he falls in the same spot as Nano, where he knows the game, he knows about a lot of the characters, a lot of the cards, but there's certain things where he doesn't, maybe realizing when he's making a video about certain cards or passes or stuff like that, or triggering or links or anything like that. He knows the majority, and he knows the majority of the OP cards and how they work and how they go about doing their, whatever, like best ways for them to link up and best link and buddy and that kind of stuff. His gameplay is like, it's hit and miss. Sometimes it's really great, and sometimes it's not as great as some other YouTubers that might produce gameplay and they're better at it. But to me, his thing is summons, man. He is hella hyping, especially when him and Nano go at it. I love the roulette. He's always having dope ideas. I even love this Xenoverse stuff. His Xenoverse stuff is always lights out. He's just a great YouTuber, man, especially for the Dokkan community. He is great. Everyone enjoys this guy. If you don't know who Dino Rhyme Style is, man, look him up. He is a great YouTuber, man. It's someone that if you make content, you should strive to be not him, but someone like him. And because you should always want to be yourself and always be original and always be, true to yourself. So try to strive to be on his grind level, because he is on a fantastic grind level. He has another channel, so he's doing 2 channels. But his main channel is always his little Dragon Ball channel, and I say little, it's not little, man. At no means whatsoever, it's not little. But yeah, man, he's great, man. I enjoy his video. I enjoy his rants on Twitter. Anything he does, man, I enjoy. Like I said, just that gameplay is this little spotty, hit and miss sometimes. Just kind of what he says and all that stuff. But I enjoy his game. I enjoy his summons by far, all the time. Alright, number 1, guys. Number 1. Now, before I get number 1, I just want to give some little honorable mentions. Gaming Claw. I like the Gaming Claw stuff, man. He's doing a lot more summons lately, but I like his when he discusses cards and when he breaks down cards and when he goes in depth about cards. That's, to me, that's his little niche, and not niche, but that's him, man. I go to him for that. I enjoy that right there from the Gaming Claw. Talent with gaming, man. I enjoy Talent with gaming. I don't watch him as much. I watch him here and there. I enjoy him sometimes. He's someone that I can watch in sporadic bursts. It's not too much. I just got the sale back because he does like a lot of gameplay and breakdowns and stuff that's happening on JP's side. So if you're really curious about the JP side, by all means, go to Talon. He obviously he lives in Japan, so I think his main is JP if I'm not mistaken. Another honorable mention is the Mikey J. He's a smaller YouTube channel. Maybe I think he's at 16,000 right now. Does a lot of cool stuff. He does not have the best gameplay from what I've seen, but he does a lot of cool stuff, and he has a lot of dope cards, so he can do a lot of different things, and that's what makes him great in my opinion. Alright, so number one, we have the man himself, D Free. Yes, I had to put D Free number one. This guy is amazing. He's real. This is probably one of the realest guys that does Dokkan that there is, man. Shout out to D Free. Huge shout out. He does some summons. He doesn't do a lot of summons. And he's said that in his channel that he does not consider himself a summon channel. So you don't go to his channel for summons. You go to his channel for card breakdown, for news, for teams. He runs all kind of teams, showcase of units. He does all this for the Dokkan community. He is great. He knows how to build teams. Fantastic. I feel like personally on a level of him building teams, I can build the same kind of teams because I would watch his videos and I'm like, that's the same team I literally just built, and for the same exact reasons. Without even watching his video, I would already have my mind like, I'll build this team this way and for those exact reasons. So he knows his stuff, man. D Free knows his stuff. I'll give him this, man. He knows his stuff. And when he plays other gameplay, man, he'll commentate during his gameplay, which he got criticism before. I don't know why. I enjoy that commentary during his gameplay where he tells you why he's linking up certain people certain ways to either A, get the most damage output, or B, be able to tank, or just whatever you need to do. And that's why he does it. And his gameplay footage is, like I said, man, lights out. He is easily number one as far as when it comes to gameplay, guys. If you ever need a question or ever have an issue with an event or trying to do like some kind of gimmick team, you can go to his channel. I'm guaranteed you'll find it. Or he talks about certain cards. He does a lot of stuff for the community too. And also, man, when I say he's real, he put out videos of him kind of not really ranting, but telling, you know, what's going on personally or what's going on and what he went through in his life. And man, that was a big shout out. That's a big thing to do, man. I respect that man for doing something like that where he didn't even have to do that. He did it because he wanted to do it and told us kind of his life story in a way. And it just, if you didn't respect him at that point, man, I don't know what's wrong with you, because my respect level went way up for this dude, way up after hearing what he went through and telling his story. And even when he does certain things that people don't agree with on his channel, he will come back with another video and tell you why he did the certain thing. He is a dope YouTuber, man. The sky is the limit for this guy, man. And he's very charismatic when he makes his videos. So that's always a great thing, because you really want to engage yourself into the microphone. He doesn't do a lot of face cam, so he has to engage himself into the microphone and make himself seem very presentable and make him seem very engaged into the microphone. And guys, if you've never done that, man, it is hard to do. It is hard to do because you're in a room talking to yourself. Think about that. You're in a room talking to yourself, and this guy is he's good at it. I'll give him that, man. He is good at it. He's good at talking. As far as like to the camera, or not to the camera, to the microphone, as far as engaging with the audience when he doesn't even have like, as far as like an audience looking at him directly right then and there. But like I said, man, he is very good at this gameplay content. It is lights out. Nothing but praise for all these people, though. All these people deserve all the praise. They're obviously doing something right if they're having this much success inside just doing this kind of gameplay, man. I strive to be like some of these guys as far as in the content creator wise, as far as their grind wise and how they're pumping out content and what they're doing. I strive to be, in that kind of tier one day. So man, that's a goal for me. But man, these guys, they definitely deserve it. And like I said, shout out to D Free. Definitely deserves to be the #1 Dokkan YouTuber. on there. Even though he doesn't pride, you know, you say I don't pride myself on being a Dokkan channel. Well, he make a lot of Dokkan content. You're gonna get slumped up in a Dokkan discussion, obviously, and it's with no criticism whatsoever, man. You're lights out at it. You're good at it, man. If I honestly hope you keep coming out with content. Yeah, you won't be able to summon as much like you said in previous videos, but man, just keep coming out with that content. You're definitely gonna have supporters. I love watching your gameplay. Keep it up, man. If you're watching this, shout out to you. Shout out to anyone that actually watches video that's on this list, man. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing. Y'all doing amazing things. That's all I gotta say, man. Hopefully y'all liked the video. If y'all liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. If you had a different list, by all means, tell me what your list is. I know I left off one person. A lot of people are gonna wonder why I left off. If you really want to know, I might, tell you why I left them off. But yeah, there's one big one I left off that I personally don't like and I personally don't watch. So, with that being said, guys, hope you want a part 2. Let me know, and I have a special video for a part 2 type video like this. So let me know, and I will definitely do a part 2. But until next time, guys, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.